Well, I had paid Amazon to do my fulfillment. I had paid Amazon to do my prep work. Well, I didn't pre-box this in an individual brown box to ship to consumer. I made the mistake of assuming if I paid Amazon to do the prep work and added bubble wrap around it, that they would ship it in a box. Would make logical sense. This is a 5-pound bottle I'm holding in my hand right here, and it's glass. But no, they shipped it in padded envelopes. Padded envelopes. So every person who ever sells on Amazon has to pay their Amazon tax. There is no freaking college degree for this. And we had about $8 billion enter the space in the form of Amazon aggregators this past year or two. Thrasio, Boosted, Perch, and a bunch of other big names. And they're failing. They laid off hundreds of people, like 30% of their staffs, after raising $8 billion in capital in a very short time period. And the reason is because they hired business suits. They didn't hire the number one skill required to sell on Amazon, and that is tenacity and grit.
No.
Selling on Amazon is about building a brand, and all of the profits that you get will almost definitely go back into the business because you have to buy more product to sell to more people more often for more money. Like, those are the four tenets of e-commerce, in my opinion. And so if you have something that goes successful, what are you going to do? You're going to buy 5 times as much the second time.
Right.
And so think about the COGS, the cost of goods that has to go into launching a brand and accelerating it, right? If you actually get a sriracha sauce, for example, and you go big and mainstream, then you have to build out way more manufacturing. You have to build more buildings. And so, like, it's super costly to scale a brand.
Mm-hmm.
So taking money out of a business in the first 2 years when you sell on Amazon is rare. And then once you go to launch the product on Amazon, you need to have about the same value that you spent on COGS available for pay-per-click advertising. So if you spent $5,000 on COGS, that's pretty much your advertising budget in the first 30 days to launch and test the product. And then from there, you can go up and down and see how it goes. Maybe you take some of the gross sales and throw that back in PPC and whatnot. But you better have at least the same amount that you spent on COGS available for PPC.